I really wish that Christians would get this idea of demons out of their head. And I know that's a tall order. It's kind of important to their religion. But it gets too much sometimes. There are people who, if their child has epilepsy and is having seizures, they won't seek medical help because they don't think it's seizures. They think it's demons. Demons are seized, so they'll get a priest to keep doing exorcisms. Timmy is seizing on the ground. Stop splashing him with water and take him to a hospital. There are people who have learning disabilities that are blamed on demons. I had a friend growing up who was struggling in math class, and the teacher, I guess, kept telling him that he wasn't praying enough, that he wasn't strong enough in his faith. Therefore, demons were getting him. No, demons weren't after him. He just wasn't getting math. And then later on, he was able to figure out. Don't think you helped very much, but he was able to figure it out. Now he likes math. What do you know? There's actual medical problems that can be left alone and or made worse. And sometimes leaving them alone does make them worse. Because people just think it's demons, or that you need to pray, or the demons are getting to you. You need an exorcism, or you just need prayer, or you skipped church today, and that's why your vision is going blurry. Just go back to church. No, the hospital. Not everything that goes wrong, or is off, or out of the norm, has to be blamed on demons. And not only can it have negative implications for just child development, people learning, educating, if they have learning disabilities, and it can cause issues with medical issues, but it's also just terrifying for kids. I grew up, I was never really scared of hell because and I made another video about that. I just kind of accepted the fact that I was probably going. But demons, and the idea that I was being attacked by demons, haunted me. I would say a quick prayer if I saw the number 6. I would say a quick prayer if there was a cross that was like a little crooked. I would anything. I made stuff up that nobody would have figured. Like if I saw a coin on tails, I thought demons. Like my brain really went, like, I don't know if it's my ADHD or whatever, but it's just like everything's demonic. And it plagued me. And the amount of nightmares and sleep paralysis dreams. I stopped having sleep paralysis dreams when I stopped believing in demons. Isn't it funny how that works? When I stopped being terrified that there were demons after me. And I just had less nightmares in general. We have no reason to believe that these things even exist. We don't. I'm sorry. No credible evidence. But saying that so many things are demonic or that there are demons out to get you, I legitimately thought, growing up, that I was in the middle of like an all-out war between like the forces of heaven and the forces of hell. That there were like demons and demonic spirits everywhere, like attacking people. Like I was in the trenches. I tried to be on the front lines. I was letting God guide my path. Praying to Him, receiving signs and whatnot to guide my path all the time. I wanted to be a soldier for Christ. I wanted to be an evangelist, to go and spread and defend the faith. So I had this whole idea in my head that the world was just infested with demons and constantly under attack by demons, and that I was too. And that took a mental toll, a huge psychological toll. And I still get little, like a prayer almost automatically starts when I see like the number 6 or something. And I still have to catch myself. And some of these weird, and some of it's like the most dumb, basic, like I dropped a bottle, therefore demons. Like I used to do it with like everything. And I still have that. I don't believe in demons. I haven't for a few years now. But that conditioned response of fear is still there. I even remember, I've mentioned this a few times, same-sex attraction. I'm pansexual, always have been. I was told growing up, one, that just same-sex attraction was wrong, but then as we got older, I was told that it was Satan whispering in your ear, trying to tear you away from God. That's great. That's great for a kid to hear. So whenever I had same-sex thoughts or attractions, I would start praying with everything I had. I tried to pray the gay away. I tried to push Satan out of my head, to get the gays out, and it's it was just, I remember when the conditioning of that broke, and I asked myself, I was like, what the hell am I doing? What the hell am I talking about? Like, it's not demons. I just like men. It's dumb. It's nonsensical. It's superstitious, fictitious nonsense. Not everything is demons. If somebody has a medical condition, they have a medical condition, go get help. If someone has a learning disability, they have a learning disability. Help them. And of course, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there are demons out there. Maybe it all is just demons. But when we can fix problems and calm people down and better ourselves without all this talk about demons and God and whatnot, maybe we don't need the demon part. Maybe we have no need for that hypothesis. I'll never say definitively that there are no demons or anything, but I really just don't think there are. And I think that people's lives would be better and healthier and happier if we cut the demon crap.